Welcome back, friends. It is currently day 3, and I think now it's a good time to go gather the food that's left over at the Spiffos. So let's just go get that done. Yoink. Yoink. Trash too. Should always check these paper bags. They've got full meals in them. Burgers, fries, onion rings. Can't go wrong. You also want to go through these fridges, the freezers too. You can get raw meat, you can get some milk, you can get pickles, cheese, good stuff. Outside of the restaurant, you can grab 4 trash bags out of these cans here. Pretty much a free rain barrel. And we have a Kentucky Herald van here. Might as well see if we can get in. Doesn't seem like it. Let's just smash it open. And, yeah, we'll just get this, hotwire it, and bring it back to the house. It needed gas, so I had to go get the truck, but we filled up the truck and the van, and now we're gonna head back to base. So woodcraft comes on in about 90 minutes. I want to go break down some of the tables, some of the booths over at the Spiffos. So we're just gonna bring the TV with us, and since the power is still on, TV will still work, and we can work while we watch. Okay, great. So we brought all the wood back. It's pretty much all unloaded now. We're just gonna watch some exposure survival and kind of settle in for the night. Tomorrow we got a little bit of an adventure planned. Okay, a little bit of change of plans. It is a little bit late. We are pretty tired, but I think it'll be okay. We're just going to go over to the hardware store real quick and pick up some goodies before we come back here. Hopefully we'll get some nails, maybe we'll get some other good tools. We can usually get some seeds there also. Alright, we've arrived. I'll see you back once we've run over all these zombies. So it took about 2 hours, but now we get to have all of the great goodies in here. And like I said, seeds, you can get a saw, you can get trowels, you can get hammers, you can get wrenches. It's really hard to go wrong with this little shop. Even a crowbar. Pretty good. Actually, I did find a sledgehammer here before as well, but I do believe that's very rare. I figured now is a good time to talk about the kind of tools and other material that I'm looking for when I go to the warehouses or I go to hardware stores. I'll just put it on the screen. It'll be a little bit easier for you that way, but generally I'm looking for tools that I don't already have. I'm looking for rarities like sledgehammers, and I'm looking for nails, screws, seeds, twine, anything that gets used up, as well as duct tape, glue. These things can be used to repair your tools later on. And we made it back home with all of the goods. And there is somebody knocking. Somebody must have seen me come inside. Well, we'll try to get this stuff. Well, whatever. Alright, hey friend. I would really like you to not break my door. I like my door, actually. So, there you go. Give it a little slippy slip. And... Come on. Come on. I'm really exerted and tired. Yeah, free digital watch though. Okay. Alright, so I spent the night and into this morning just putting stuff away. Gonna watch some woodcraft now. But we're gonna go run down and go get ourselves a car by hand. I think that'll be interesting. I think it'll be a little bit more fun that way. And we're not gonna bring the truck with us, just doing it the old-fashioned way. So I wanted to show this a little bit. You know, this is a standard tactic. You kind of stay in the peripheral and you pull a few around to you. So here I accidentally pulled 4. Now these 4 are all going to walk this direction. I need to walk back and to the left. Now I didn't give myself enough space to operate here. Now this first swing is fine, the second swing is not, and now I'm a little bit crowded out to the one above me and in front of me. We'll just continue to back up, re-get them in a line, and just start taking them out this way. Everything worked out, but it is a little sketchy and I did want to show it. Well, I didn't pack any food with me, kind of a little mistake, but it's still early, there's plenty of food to be found in here, so we're just going to fill up and deal with this zombie, and probably shove some in our backpack and then carry on. Here's another great lesson. Always check your corners and never walk too closely. As you can see, a little tight, a little close. Alright, time to check some cars. You gotta be kidding me. Nice. Key in, gas in. This is it. Alright, well, sometimes life is kind of cool. Alright, the car has been dropped off, but I had an idea. I want to get this van running, and it's going to be for our grand adventure tomorrow. Probably need to get some fuel in it too, and we're going to take some fuel in this gas can just in case. So we want to hit the ground running tomorrow early, so I don't want to go to sleep yet. I'm really not trying to wake up at like 1:30 or 2:30 in the morning, so I decided we're just going to cook up all this meat and then refreeze it. Alright, it's right around 5 a.m. and today we're just going to miss all the TV shows. It's okay. It's okay. We'll survive. I'm going to speed this up a lot, but I want you to see the route we're going to take. Alright, we are at our first stop. Time to get some zombie splatters, and yeah, we're gonna start out here at this gas and more. Treasure number one is this ice chest right here. So let's just go ahead and take this, put it into the van. Alright, it's still early, so let's loot this gas station and get a... okay. Alright, that's actually okay. So this will pull all the zombies away from the factory, and we can probably loop around the back. Because of that alarm, all the zombies are going to be heading this way. So what we want to do is go down this back alley, loop around the back of the factory, and then end up fighting in this area here. Ultimately, your best goodies are going to come from here and from here. That said, let's put it into practice. We did some zombie squishing, but we're going to need some more storage space. So we're just going to take this van, fill it up, and yeah, we'll just bring it home with us. Why not? Let me explain to you why I am an idiot. You see, when you bolt out of a car, you have a chance to knock a zombie away, a chance to be tripped by a zombie, and a chance to get scratched. So, yeah, I could have easily ran that zombie over. It's pretty safe, but yeah, I just chose to take a scratch instead. Don't worry, I lived, I didn't get infected, but yeah, don't be dumb. Now that that's over, let's I guess get to looting. So, there's an antique oven. This is one of the key things that we really want and need for a late game survival. We're also looking for some welding torches, some welding masks, metal bits, you know, all the things that we listed earlier. Just going to put this antique oven in here real quick, and then we're going to keep on looting. In the other warehouse, don't forget to check these bathrooms. You can get a couple free trash bags, and yeah, we're gonna need a lot of them later, so pick them up. They're pretty light. Nothing else really happened. There wasn't a lot of room in the back of the yellow van since we kind of use it as a weapon. Come on. Nope. No. No. Come on. There we go. Yeah, but it's not a lot of room. But we packed up a lot of goodies. We're just going to bring them back and unload them, and yeah, we'll get on with it. Just know that if you do this, my advice would be to switch out to using the white vehicle for driving and the yellow vehicle for towing. There ain't a whole lot sweeter in this world than the sight of home, you know what I mean? But we're here now. We missed all the TV for today, that's okay. We're just gonna get everything into the house pretty much, get ourselves some food, get ourselves some water, and yeah, just get settled in. I'll see you in a bit. I believe we have guests. Come on in. Alright. Give them a little stompy stomp. Please don't break. Oh, you too! I don't want either of you to break my windows, thanks. Alright, well, back to unpacking. By the way, we got a lot of axes. Now it's time to put in the antique oven. Now that was something I didn't mention earlier. When you go to the warehouse, that's when you can really find a lot of those axes. And we're going to go through a lot of them. So hand axes, wood axes, fireman's axes, whatever you can find. Grab them, bring them with you, because we're going to chop a lot of logs. We also should get this ice chest in here, so let's just pop it in here as well. So it's a new day, and it's time to get, you guessed it, some more supplies. And I figured we'll get some of this perishable stuff so that we can toss it in the freezer. Now that we have even more space, it's a good time to. And make sure you turn off these alarms on these watches you find. Alright, now all that's sorted away, we're gonna go get ourselves some movies and some liquor. Let's do it. Yeah, you can kind of see what happened. Anyway, we're going to just grab some liquor. Ooh, I'll probably grab that radio. And then we'll just go over to the video shop. There's a TV in there, and we can watch Woodcraft in there. I know it can be kind of annoying, but it is so important to catch these shows in the beginning. Later on, you can, of course, go find video stores and get the other videos that you're missing. You can find them in the houses as well. It's going to take a long time, a really long time. So catch the shows when you can. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be quite a while before you get them all watched. And these early carpentry levels really, really matter. Now there's another series that doesn't come on TV. It's called Car Zone. There's 3 episodes. If you read the mechanics book and then watch the show, it'll give you 2 levels from 0 to 2. Then you only need 1 electrical level, and bada bing bada boom, you can hotwire cars without taking the burglar trait in the beginning. Yeah, don't forget this back room, there's videos back here as well. Nothing like a cool glass of milk in the late afternoon. We still need to gain some more weight, but that's not a big concern right now. And tomorrow will be day 6. Now, between days 6 and day 9, between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m., that's when the helicopter event can come. It's a once per playthrough event. You're not playing in sandbox. And it's a problem. It's a big problem. It'll bring a lot of zombies to wherever you are. It'll follow you around. It just musses up the place. You know what I mean? So, next time, we're going to handle the helicopter. It's not too bad. If you have the emergency broadcast system, you can listen for it in the mornings, and you will look for the phrase air activity detected to know that the helicopter will be coming that day. But for now, thank you for being with me, and I'll catch you next time.